Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
To deal magic damage, and Adam is going to be very comfortable in this mid to late game if Inspired does not get going. Just the amount of flat armor and the Wukong passive alongside potentially itemizing towards it as well means he might just be not worked out for them too well so far.
I think that's because, like we said, Whippo full cleared, and then he's full cleared again. Maybe he's gonna full clear a third time in a row, but Odoame is getting very aggressive here on the top side.
Knocked up. Second ultimate now coming out. Wall of Pain gonna start to shred through some of those resistances. Odoamne going to be in trouble. Ultimate can come out from Whippo. Odoamne getting ticked down here. He's low enough, but they're just going to run him down and get the first blood coming through. Going over to Adam as well as they get the lane push. Odoamne with no TP either. Purely setup is here. The wave is starting to push forward. Arrows available for Hansama. Cleanse just a few seconds away for upset, but it might be too late. Niski in the meantime pushing in mid lane, getting a bit more pressure for Fnatic.
Yeah, Inspired's behind bot. Upset's cleanse is up in around 15 to 10 seconds. So if Rogue have the time, they could look for an instant play before it comes up. They only have one wave to make it happen, and Whippo's here. So they've read the play pretty well. Fnatic going in first.
Stun going forward. Hylissang gonna leap in. Now the equalizer comes down, but it's Hylissang just caught in the midst of everything, getting burned down. Upset can go forward, but this one's gonna be a bit risky. Whippo does so much damage, however. Just gonna thread through Trimby. Whippo, if he wants to do anything else, he's gonna need to die. Does not have any more mana, would need to leverage the passive there. Larson now going in on a Niski, big damage, but here comes Adam, the flash forward, the spin, but Larson quick on the trigger.
Whippo doesn't have mana.
There.
Whippo does not have mana to press ultimate, so Larson will get away with this one. No, he does. He fakes just in time. He's gonna die. Oh, no! He levels up on the creep. No! Oh, that was close. Now TP and bot, that's Whippo, I think. He's coming back for more.
Zooming in, Adam's on the way in as well. Adam doesn't have his ult anymore, but Upset's now leaping forward. Inspired, burnt down. Hansama is surely next. The volley's not going to be enough. Wall of Pain, and Hansama going to drop. Explosive action on the bottom side. Fnatic TPing bot. You love to see it.
Inspired smartly here for the counter gank. Now, Trimby doesn't have flash, and he's quite far up. Whippo obviously able to take just skyrocketing ahead in levels as well. The ultimate does so much more damage, so your lanes can afford to be even more volatile. So it's just this death ball that's just getting worse and worse for Rogue. They need to find a way to shut it down.
And you can see he is sort of skyrocketing ahead. Inspired just now hitting level 9. Whippo's level 10 and picking up a few more camps here. Arrow in the mid lane though has caught out Whippo. Larson going to try to knock him down with the empowered shockblade. Whippo will get knocked down. Well, that is good.
That is good, and that's going to be a Herald in mid as well, so really clean arrow there from Hans, picking off Whippo, who obviously doesn't have the flash to get away from that. And that's at least a kill for Rogue. Now they can look to fight down towards bot. Upset and Hylissang have to be careful here. Hylissang has the flash, but Trimby has ultimate, so he might just be dead here.
Done. Hylissang caught out. Immediate chain CC, now getting roasted alive there.
Yeah, Hylissang, not really sure why he's walking up there to try and contest the 2v2. Your jungler's dead. Rumble showed on the bot side of the map, ends up dying. Adam going aggressively top. Might looks for the all-in. Doesn't decide to go for it. Whippo's ultimate not quite up just yet, and they want to make on bot side. So lots of plates have fallen on the side of Fnatic, and that's why the gold is in Rogue's favor, despite being behind in kills. But the Karthus has been part of all those kills. He lost his Dark Seal stats after dying, but Hylissang's going
flash forward. Hylissang completely committed. Karthus ult now coming out. Lucian there as well. Niski going to grab that one. Trimby trying to find the lockup. Good damage back, but Hylissang is going to get cut down here. Niski still going forward. The equalizer will not dissuade him. Goes golden. Finds a bit more time. Niski gonna go in red buff. Now walking away, debating. He does not overcommit there. Almost had him with the piercing light, but a perfect stopwatch keeps Trimby alive.
Maybe Niski could have gone looking at the numbers on the map. And dragon spawns in 40 seconds. Fnatic obviously have the first dragon. Whippo's gonna use that right now. So tower trade-off from the lane assignments. Obviously Rogue get more gold from the first tower, but Fnatic get mid lane tower, which is the most important tower in the game in the early stages. Hans has to flash away from Niski, the Gale Force culling doing so much damage.
Gale Force culling and dabbing penguin. Important combo.
Forgot about that one. There's the TP. Niski's around. Adam has TP too. That could be a 5v5 here.
Interesting. Keeping my eyes on Inspire in this level 11 Rumble equalizer. The flash forward. Full commit here though, but now Trimby's in the midst of the entire team. He needs to use the ult to get out. In the meantime, Fnatic have taken the Drake. Adam now TPing down. Trimby locked up. The equalizer goes down, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough. Requiem to kick the fight off. No assist for Whippo. A bit tragic, but Rogue on the run.
I would love to see Rogue's vision when they try to go for that pick in the replay if we can, because I think it might have looked int, but if you look at it from their vision, they had vision on the wave, and then Niski just backstepped for God knows what reason, and that's why it all went wrong for Rogue. You could see the idea was good. If they picked off Niski, maybe they could have won the fight, but good turn from Fnatic. Might look for a dive.
In the area, now going to step forward, now going to try to trade back here, but Adam tanking the tower flawlessly means they're not going to lose too much. It will be a 1-for-1 as Hylissang goes down. Larson looking to make it a 2-for-1. Adam on the run here, a bit more damage. Larson just getting shredded. Yes, the Wukong has the armor, but there is no getting out of this one, or is there? Wukong against 80 champions is pretty strong. Adam, what a way. Still gonna get dropped here.
You'd expect. I think he is pretty much dead here. Odoamne should have the E up in a second, and Adam almost turning the 1v1 onto Larson, the Divine.
Otherwise, the gold just about dead even across the board.
Yeah, but look at the levels. Inspired level 11, Whippo level 13, 2 levels up. This Karthus is just getting worse and worse from 1 to 2 levels. It's only going to get worse, and Rogue need to make sure they find something. The game's somewhat even. Hylissang's going top.
Forward. Zenith Blade marked up now. Upset can't collapse. He's hoping to burn a few more cooldowns before he goes in. That's going to be all 5 stacks. Equalizer goes down, but it might be too little too late. Upset now has to run for the hills, however, because Odoamne's on the way. Niski waiting in the back. Whippo here as well. Wall of Pain can slow the Renekton. Upset now stepping forward with the Acathian Rain. The arrow goes in, but Upset has the sidestep. Inspired now counter the tower. Inspired getting cold. Goes golden for a moment, but here comes the Skittle. Taste the rainbow, baby. Whippo grabs that one.
And they might look for Baron here. 3 members dead for 20 to 30 seconds. No TPs either, and you have a E. They're walking up here.
No way.
And I think they're just going to have to call it and back off. They can't fight this, and Fnatic finding the pick on top side and being able to match the numbers when Rogue tries to.
We now see Hylissang landing a little bit of poke here with the ultimate, just trying to bully Rogue off of this tower. But here comes Odoamne on that mentioned flank. Maybe he can get this going. Arrow going to go in as well. It does manage to land on Adam. They can one-shot the monkey before the fight even starts. That's exactly what Rogue needed. Now it's Whippo in the midst of everybody. The second they kill this Karthus, they need to get out, but Whippo is still alive. Upset now on a killing spree. Hylissang on the front lines, and here comes the Requiem for Rogue. But no, the Locket blocks a bit of damage. Not enough, however, to stop Upset. That's the double for the Kaisa. Fnatic continue to push forward.
Yeah, Niski TP behind, so they thought they could turn the 4v5. They all tried to funnel onto the Karthus, but the Karthus just about lives. And even if he was going to die, it wouldn't really matter anyway, but Hylissang's going in for more.
Trimby interrupts the combo again, but it's not going to stop Fnatic from pushing in onto this tower. Larson in the area, the Jace damage is huge. One tap there onto Hylissang. Trimby now pushing forward. Keep in mind.
And Whippo very nearly lives, and he used that HP to get the Dragon, which almost resets. But that's Infernal Soul point for
and that's a lot of pressure on Inspired.
And Fnatic are just going to start up this Baron. They're going to tell Rogue to come into them because Adam's going to be ready to turn. The level 16 Karthus with the Rabadon is going to do so much damage. Slightly immobile though, has to be careful.
Locked up, where's the follow-up? Odoamne not even walking into Whippo here. Meanwhile, on the backside, it's Adam. He's going to spin. That's the Karthus all coming down.
Oh my god!
Jumps into the backside. Goes Bolden, buys a bit more space, but they're just getting shredded alive. Odoamne still standing. Larson manages to get one back, but Niski free firing. That's the triple. That's the quadra for Niski coming through. Massive fight for Fnatic.
And that's the problem. Who do you even focus? Upset falls, but Niski cleans them up. I'm sure it would be the other way around if Niski was the one dying, but that ultimate from Karthus did way too much damage. Rogue only had one stopwatch to stop it from coming through, and I think with these death timers, Dracos, they're just going to run through and end the game. You can see they just forced the Baron, they forced the fight. Rogue are the ones forced to actually try to contest, and Fnatic just turn.
An explosive team fight into a leisurely stroll into the Rogue base. Hylissang got executed there. Padding the death stat, keeping that CKPM up for the games that Fnatic is involved in, and Trimby, he's just a sad boy, and can't blame him. It's a dominant win for Fnatic.
Yep, lots of fighting, but always in their favor with the TPs, with the global ultimate from Karthus.